Yay! Alright, we're good. Fucking dog ruined my recorder. Alright.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, there you go. Dang, I actually have to go to school to level up? Defense against the dark art. Oh, it's a charmer. I'll do the defense.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cool. Wait, I thought I marked it. Quest complete. I thought I marked it. Where's the map? There it is. There we go. Oh, that's kind of neat. Haha. Whoa. That's cool. Let's go. Whoa, what is that? Okay.
Stupid! Stupid! Is that all you've got? Yeah. Bad.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I like that. I like how you got it unmarked.
Levioso!
Tragic.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I love the music too. This is bringing back some nostalgia.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Wait, what are we doing?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Oh, that's cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! It's very good for your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick laugh.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Oh shit, he hit it. Oh shit, I knocked back. Oh shit.
What are you doing up there?
Oh,
You're good.
Now,
Stupid Protego.
complicates things.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
That's a little hard.
If only all my students were this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is broken.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Watch your opponent's for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Oh, he fell off the table. I had no health.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yo, as long as I keep learning.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yo, I love
Whether it's
fucking
joining a
Slytherin.
secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
The other quest, don't I? Oh, I leveled up. Oh, I got a trophy too.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, down here.
Revelio.
There's gotta be magic around. There's gotta be like hidden. Oh, there's a statue. Really? Nothing? Why'd the other one have a statue? Or why'd the other statue have a little note guide?
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them.
Revelio.
Oh, whoa.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what was
Get
that?
away from me!
What is this? What is this? Blue.
Lumos.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Handy resource
Oh, I just
indeed,
gotta walk
your
by it.
field
Okay, cool.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is she talking? Oh, there was another one over here. Was it down here? Where's the other little... Wait. Is it up top? No. Okay, it is up top. What the hell?
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we learned in the charts?
Is it up high? Where's it at? Oh, is it higher up? Jesus Christ, how many stairs?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Oh, it's still up higher. Okay. Oh, okay. I see the little arrow.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
What is that?
1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic
Is
was
that,
Albert
is that
Boot.
important?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves.
Lumos.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold
Whoa.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Stop Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I need some help. Oh.
What are you up to now?
I wouldn't
Nothing.
say Professor Howard has a particular affinity.
Oh, here we go.
Revelio.
This one ain't important either. Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Why does
Do
nobody
you
like this teacher?
even
He's
remember
cool.
how to perform a basic summoning charm?
He's trying to make it fun. Look at these fucking ingrates.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like Ronan. He's fun.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I don't even know what we're doing. What are we doing? Using
Very
Accio,
simply,
right?
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this. Splendid!
Right? I gotta get to the lowest one?
Very good.
No, no, no!
Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall!
Happens to the best of us.
I got one on there, though.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Can I knock her ball off?
Phew.
Accio.
Damn, I tried to knock it off.
That's it. Let us see this.
Yo, she cheating.
There we go. Well done. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Knock this one.
Accio.
Fucking knock it off. I still lost! No, wait, we tied.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Yes! Accio.
Bro, it just keeps rolling.
Stay focused.
Watch this.
She's cheating too. Okay, I gotta wait till there we go.
Splendid!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Okay, can I knock this one down?
Not exactly a typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
No, I played myself.
Oh dear.
You ain't shit on that.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's what I get for trying to cheat.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I gotta be
Thank
cocky.
you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
He's just back there staring at me.
Of course, you can use
A word,
Accio
if you would.
If you're so
You
inclined.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What does leveling up do? Do I get anything for that? Side quests are now available. Let's go. Oh yeah, collection chests, field guide pages. Statues, okay. Well, that's gonna be fun. I keep wanting to run with you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, sure am. What's this?
Revelio. Lumos.
I found another potion.
Revelio.
Oh, kitty! Can I pet it? 10 out of 10. Amazing game. Even though he's clipping into me. Oh no, he's not. It meowed! Meow. Yo, it's purring. Yo, game of the year. Absolutely. So I'm missing one more spell. Wait, is that the statue?
Oh, my exams.
Oh, whoa!
Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by jarbies.
swear this game is gorgeous. Oh, this one? Oh, it is this one. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Is there a chest around here? Oh, it's down below. Oh, another kitty! Meow.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That's cool. Whoa!
Revelio.
That's cool. Was it supposed to come down here?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Ugly cousin Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Whoa.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yo, I want butterbeer. Quest log. Reparo? Got some additional assignments, okay. This is main quest or side quests? Assignments. Okay, I'm tracking.
Ah, there you are.
Where's he at? Oh, he's right here.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Man, they're sending me on a fetch quest already.
Sending out my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Look to find page near the broken statue. Oh, there it is.
Levioso.
How do I catch it?
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I just saw it.
Some kind soul.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, shit. I did not realize that there was a different button.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
I've always
Accio.
travel broadens
Leviosa.
the mind.
Lumos. Reparo.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there.